guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have not sat down and filmed anything in literally a year. If you don't know, I got pregnant, I had a baby, she's almost 5 months old. So if you hear a little giggle or a screech, she's playing off to the side right here by me. But yeah, I kind of just started this as a hobby. I love makeup. I love watching YouTube videos. So I thought I should do this. I should have a little hobby of my own. I'm a stay-at-home mom now. And you know, this mama needs a little outlet whenever baby naps. So that's what I'm doing. She woke up early from her nap, which is why she's hanging out today. But yeah, so what I'm doing is I just have a little basket right here full of like a bunch of different products that I bought recently, but that I haven't tried yet. So I'm just gonna be trying them out, doing some pretty simple look. But if you wanna see these new products and what I think about them, just keep on watching. The first thing I wanna use is this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Oh my God. It's the beginning of fall, but I wanted to try this anyways, and it literally smells like summer. So it looks like it has a little bit of a sheen. It's not completely matte. I do already have all my base products on. That's like a good light color. If I was more tan, I would need the darker one. I already have all my base products on. When I'm trying new makeup, I really like to use like base products I know I enjoy, so I can actually give the new products I'm trying a chance, because I don't want to try like a new foundation and hate it and then automatically hate everything I put on top of it, if that makes sense. But I will leave everything I already have on my face down in the description box below. I'm like addicted to the smell of this. It smells so good. So even though it's fall, I'm just bronzing up my skin. I do have a self tan, so you know, if you like see my hands look offensive, that's why. You know, I started this channel forever ago because I really just wanted like an outlet, something to do as a hobby, as fun. If you have been to my house or you know me personally, you know that it's like a problem. Like there's so much makeup here. Like I actually have a full-on like vanity setup because my husband's amazing. He built it for me. I plan on just starting to do like, you know, more tutorials, reviews, things like this. Also, I still haven't lost all my postpartum weight. I've lost like most of it, but you know, so getting under that chin is real important. Anyways, what I was saying is that I want to know what you guys want to see on this channel. So make sure and leave me a comment down below, or you can go over to my Instagram. I will leave the handle on the screen as well as down below, and comment on the picture where I talk about this video, and let me know some things you guys want to see. This channel is really going to be more of a lifestyle, so there will be some stuff about my family. Kendall wants to make sure you guys know she's gonna be here. But there will be something about my family, but it is going to be mainly like beauty and fashion related. The next thing I'm going to try is this e.l.f. contour palette. It has like a really nice light yellow, a darker, and then 2 bronzer shades. I'm just going to go in really, really lightly with this one to do a little bit of a contour. Like when I say light, I mean very light. This has a lot of kickback, so make sure, which is really common with e.l.f. products, just make sure you like tap off the excess. Ooh, but it is pigmented, okay. I am gonna blend that out, just a duo fiber brush, and kind of blend those two together a little bit so it's a little soft and it's not so, oh, I just put on bronzer, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna take this light yellow shade, I may have to combine them, and just kind of put it where my concealer was to kind of brighten up that area a little bit. I just kind of combine them and make sure you tap off the excess. Ooh, that's super brightening though. My under eyes are probably creasing already because I didn't set them super well today. And Kendall is teething. And if you've ever had a teething child, you know that they are beautiful and they are wonderful. But that means you're not sleeping through the night. She wakes up about once or twice, which is so, I know I'm really lucky because that's not super common with a kid her age, but I'm still really tired because she was sleeping through the night before. Okay, for blush, I'm going in with Tarte's, I think I'm gonna take Exposed and a tiny bit of Blushing Bride. This was the original big blush book that they came out with like last year, and they don't sell this one anymore, but I know they just came out with another one, and all of these are like permanent blushes, so you can buy them like one at a time. But I love these blushes. They last forever, and they're pigmented, but not too pigmented. They're very buildable. I like them a lot. And they blend out really well. So like if you go in too heavy, they're so easy to blend out. Yeah, you excited too? Okay, so the highlight I'm trying, which has been like, had like a cult following. It was a Wet n Wild highlight and I've just never tried it. It's called Precious Petals. This is what it looks like. And just go, ooh, ooh, hoo, 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 right on my cheekbone. So I have oily skin and like larger pores. Great, right? But so I don't like to take my highlight super far in because that will emphasize that. So I really do go from the high point and then I just scoop it around and right above my brow. I love that color though. Ugh. I should have put my hair up. Sorry. That is really pretty. Then we're just gonna take some down the nose, on the tip of the nose. I'm gonna use my finger and put it on my Cupid's bow. I saw this at Ulta the other day and it's from NYX and it's called the Perfect Filter. And I just thought it would be something that you could be good for traveling. It's affordable. A lot of the ones I like that are good nude palettes are not as affordable. So I wanted to try this one out. I will tell you the first thing I don't like about it literally already, which is just horrible, is that there's only 3 matte shades. Like this one and then these 2 are both matte and the rest of them are like satin kind of finish, which is fine, but just for me personally, I prefer a couple more matte shades, and then it doesn't have a mirror, which like if I'm gonna travel, this is the type of palette I'm gonna travel with. I'm gonna travel with a nudes palette and I want it to have a mirror so that I can like hold it and do my makeup. I'm just gonna take a really big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into this color is my transition shade. So I'm just gonna, oh, hello Kindle. I'm just gonna work this up into kind of my upper crease, going back and forth, windshield wiper motions. This is just gonna start defining my eye out a little bit. And this I think is one of like the most important steps to eye makeup. I'm just gonna take a little bit, a MAC brush, it's a little bit denser, and go in with this next one. It's not horrible, but it is a little choppy. It doesn't blend as well I would like for it to. And I am using my primers I use every day, so it's definitely the shadow, it's not my primer or anything. I don't just like adore this off the bat, but I also don't dislike it. It's not my favorite palette I've ever used, but it's definitely better than some other ones I've tried. For a drugstore palette, it's definitely one of the better ones I've tried for a neutral. Those 2 blended well. I'm just going back with that original brush and just blending those 2 together again. So there you can just kind of see, it looks good, it's just not my favorite eyeshadow I've ever used, but I don't hate it either, if that makes sense. And that's another problem I have with this, is that is like that's the darkest shade. So I don't mind for today because it's during the day and I'm just going to meet Jacoby for lunch, and so it's not a huge deal. I'm just gonna run errands, but like I could not use this palette realistically for like a look for nighttime, and this could not be the only palette I traveled with because it has no black or really dark brown. I'm gonna take a combination of these 2 right here. This one's more pink, this one's a darker rose gold, and I'm just gonna combine those all over my lip. Ooh, they're pretty on the eye though. That is so pretty for just like a natural, but kind of glitzy still. Do you guys hear Kendall over here making these like ungodly noises? I'd say my overall thoughts on this palette is that if you're just looking for something that's not crazy pigmented, but is buildable and just really a daytime palette, this would be appropriate. Don't remember how much it was, but I will find out and I'll put it down below. But I can't say that I would like reach for this over and over at night. I would totally wear this during the day. I'm just going back in with my face highlight to do my brow bone, which I'm running my brows out and they're like crazy. So just don't even pay attention to how horrible they look. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on my inner corner. I like love a good inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take a flat definer brush and I'm actually gonna go back into this color for underneath my eyes because I think it's darker than that one I used on my eyes. And I'm just gonna define the outer half. First, crease color and just blend that out. I'm just gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs, what is this called? Highliner Gel Crayon in Brown Out. And I'm gonna do my upper waterline and a little bit on the top and smudge it out. This is what I like to do on a day-to-day basis to kind of define my lashes but not have to wear a liquid liner. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'll be right back. Next I'm going in with this L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So this mascara is supposed to be like a total dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I love. I love big fat wands like this. I hate mascaras that have like really skinny, no wand. It's so annoying. So far it looks really nice. I think on my other eye I may actually use the Too Faced Better Than Sex so we can compare it. So the one here is Too Faced Better Than Sex, that's L'Oreal. So they look really, really close. My Too Faced Better Than Sex one is a little bit more dried out because I've had it for a while and I need to replace it probably realistically, but I've been waiting to see if this L'Oreal one was a good enough dupe that I didn't have to. But I'm gonna go in on the other eye, on this eye with the Too Faced Better Than Sex to kind of compare them. And like I said, this one is a little bit dried out. I really need to go get a new one, but if I don't have to buy the more expensive one, I'm not going to, you know? I love high-end, like nice products. But I am such a drugstore girl too. Like if I can buy a product and it works, like a $10 product works as good as a $40 product, I'm gonna buy the $10 one because why would you not? Like it doesn't make sense to me why you wouldn't. They look so similar. Like my lashes, like it doesn't, I don't feel like one of them looks like significantly better than the other one. Is anyone else like so paranoid about the mascara faces they make? Because I feel like I'm like making mascara faces most of the time. And my friggin' spray tan hands, like get it together, Lauren. This eye is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is the L'Oreal. I should have switched them. This is my like better eye. Does anyone else have that? They feel like one of my eyes, it like takes mascara and always looks so much better with mascara. But I do feel like they're really comparable. Like I feel like they look so much alike. So I'm gonna put on another coat of Lash Paradise on both and then I will be right back to finish up this look. Okay, so I also threw on a little bit of a nude liner in my bottom waterline, but nobody wants to watch anyone do that. It looks so gross. So I'll have the product I used listed down below and I'm just gonna line my lips. This is a favorite of mine. This is MAC Soar, the lip pencil. And I'm lining and then filling in the lip as well. And then I'm gonna top this off with the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Give Me Mocha. Ooh, that is soft. This is the finished makeup look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!